Okay, so Sylvia, unlike the other actors, Sylvia, the potential love interest in the Truman Show, she had a heart to tell Truman that he is living a false reality on his show before she got yanked out of there. Sylvia represents a defector of the deceptive system. She no longer wants to contribute to someone else's life. Okay, or someone else's lie. Okay, she no longer wants to contribute to someone else's lie, and that's a great thing. So we need defectors in society. Once you realize you're participating in a false reality and it's creating harm in your environment, people that you're around, in your community or whatever, once you wake up to that your true identity and who God is, because honestly, if you don't connect to who God is, you're not going to know who you are. So once you do that, you get to now make the choice and use your free will to not be a co-conspirator to the false reality anymore. I'm not going to give in to this thing that's been promoted anymore. I'm not going to be an NPC. Okay, so NPC goes for non-player character. Non-player character. So when you're playing a video game, I liked playing GT5, Grand Theft Auto. It was really fun. It has a storyline, and I only played it once using the Michael character. Yeah, and then sometimes in the missions I would be Franklin or what's the other guy's name? The crazy one. However, that was scripted, and until I finished that game, apparently you could choose to be the other main characters, and maybe the game goes differently. I'm not too sure about that, but it sounded like, from what I read, it would play out a different reality, but still lead back to the end result or something like that. Where is it headed with that? So yeah, when you're playing a video game, you're the main character, okay? You're trying to complete the missions or whatever. All the other characters are automatic. They stick to the script for the most part. They skip to the script. Although you can punch one and they'll fight you and then probably get tired and probably call the police. But there's so many options they have, pretty much. So anyways, to me, breaking down what NPCs are and how they play out in society. Okay, these people are limited to a script. They're unable to think beyond the script or programming. Usually lacks creativity and innovation. They are the mob mentality in the crowd. So let's say you want to be a revolutionary and you're like, hey y'all, that's going on in society is not right, and we need to